Adam father. He wakes up naked and drunk as a bear on sun-fermented garbage, hangover and queasy and riled up by bees. Nothing going well today, he moans, life being short and the craft, long. Still, might as well take a stab at it, lording it over misrule and tending the shame that transforms a garden into Genesis. So there he goes, stalking through the world on his back legs, pelting down half-eaten words from a great height. Whatever he touches shrieks and bellows or writhes like the alphabet. A is for crocodile, he croaks, dashing through the Everglades. See you later. And B is for the wasp that stings him, and C is for the wide blue ocean in which he nearly drowns. But nothing can drown him, our Adam, whose resolution is steadfast and breezy at last and buoyant as a stone boat. Dear Father, you say that bird outside your window keeps imitating an alarm clock and waking you up in the middle of the night. Must work the fat off your nerves, all right. And while we're on the subject of nerve, here's how to stop the onions from bullying you. Peel under running water. Hold a kitchen match between your teeth. Salt your cutting board. Or lightly pepper your fancy. Don't worry, it's vegetables, not grief. It always was. Just wait it out, is what you taught me. Birds die, or run out of batteries at least, or learn other mimicries. A bottle of gin, perhaps, clouding over gently in the freezer of your good regard. Hope so, your son. Our Father. O Father, with your face like a fist in a pocket, and that habit of kicking your shadow downstairs, as if to say, stop following me, lazybones. Legs so short these days they barely reach the ground, and only just your shoes. Epaulets can't restrain you, and buttons spray from you with each deep breath. A drum, a dog, an argument, you taught us, are three things that can be beaten. A child in its eggshell skin. Your conscience afterwards, partly. But you have not lost your hospitality, dear one, as you reach into the freezer for the ice tray, and all the little cubes of ice, with just one twist from your fingers, crack like teeth. Weary Father, the city in which you have knocked about, like an old pipe all these years, knocked yourself out, against, elbows, knees, broken and passively tense, wondering, is love focus or blur, is lust monkey or bird, and can a little sweetness be pressed out of the hard and meagre years? Some questions snag like metal teeth on your windbreaker. Some questions stop and sway on every floor like crowded elevators. A year is not an orange, you tell yourself, watching from over the rim of your coffee as the sun rises and hangs in the sky, round and juicy. Writing Father. With your writer's rolling eyeball, clicking off one horizon or another, and your bold and swarmy breath huffing in my ear, you taught me molecular disdain for every creature overflowing the sloppy little petri dish of its soul. Rainwater dripping through rock and saxifrage bursting out of it were your models. No pity was the deal you struck with God and me, the deal I keep when you lope from the thickets of your impenetrable verse into the flaring headlights of a bad driver, a good reader.